Good morning, everyone. It's the sound of summer out here again this morning, and it feels like summer, and it's sunny. That's the red-shouldered hawk. Breasted, shouldered. It's not the red-tailed. It's the one we always have in our yard. I wish I could get it straight after all these years. I guess it's red-breasted, shouldered. Anyway, that's the hawk out there making noise this morning. I'm seeing several swallowtails on the butterfly bush and one over here to my left on the tree, actually. Don's off this morning to do a few errands. He'll be back in a bit. We'll go to the gym after he gets back, assuming work doesn't flare up while he's gone. Johnny made it to their first class. It was about a 5-minute walk and a 20-minute bus ride to get over to wherever he was going this morning. So that was it. What went to plan, went well, was pretty quick. So all good.
There you are. Good morning. Hi, Sweet Pea.
Hi. Here you go. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. And there's Morris on the bench waiting patiently for me. I keep on thinking one of these days he might think it's safe to come in with the other kitties, but so far not. Nothing more than his head and a foot occasionally through the door. Here you go, bud. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Mart. Stripey! He slept inside all night. He's had some food, so he's not desperate. Not desperate to come see what I'm up to. He'll pop up in a minute, very quietly, and I'll know he's here because he'll come rub my leg. Don's back from his errands, got the GMC inspected. Yeah, had to give blood again. She keeps on wanting to redo his numbers, hoping they'll read different.
They ain't gonna change.
And she's just a little out of, I would say, some current understandings, and we'll just leave it there.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, and Don's got that favorite every 10-year test when you get older,
baby. Scheduled for old box.
scheduled for next Monday. He'll be doing the prep Sunday night.
Yes. Today's the first day I have food restrictions today. I don't get to eat anything red.
Right. Well, we don't.
Purple?
I mean, I guess, no decide to those blueberries look great and no salsa on his eggs for. That'd be about the only thing we'd have to watch out for.
Yeah, because I don't eat a lot of seeds.
Yeah, otherwise, no nuts, I guess. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I told Johnny we were coming whatever day it wasn't raining, Friday through Monday. I guess we really got to go Friday or Saturday if you got to start that prep Sunday night at some time or something. Yeah. It would be hard to be back maybe in time to start the prep. I forgot about that.
Well, the people, they don't care about this, but the day before is liquid diet.
Yeah.
No solid food. So next Sunday is just
you liquid. Would fast anyway, but okay. So what I really was gonna say.
I'm sorry, we could start over.
No, I don't want to start over. I'm just gonna say, that was the introduction. But what I was really gonna say, Don's home, XYZ, and now Amazon tried to upset me.
Yes.
They sent Don a thing and told it read like he had to change his delivery preferences to front door.
Right.
And I was about to go ballistic. I believe I said they'll either deliver it where they've been delivering it, or I won't be ordering from Amazon anymore because they are not climbing those stairs and leaving my boxes by that door, or I'm not doing business with Amazon anymore. Right. I'm not. I mean, I know Panther's not up there anymore, but for us to have to lug it back to the garage, it's more dangerous than where they're putting it, the stairs and all this other stuff. I don't know. People that come to our house understand what's the front door and the back door.
Yeah,
honestly, it looks like a rear porch, but it's actually the front door to the house.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, breathing. breathing. Don went in and looked at the preferences after I told him not to do anything. And they allowed to stay in front of garage door, which is actually where a bunch of my
Most of
stuff
the stuff goes.
has been. Well, what we would really like our drivers to do is open the person door and set the stuff inside. And that way it won't get stolen. It won't get rained on.
Yeah.
When, anyway, but in front of the garage door is sort of okay, except for it can be really hot there. The back door's in the shade in the afternoon when it's 100 in the summer. The kitchen door is better from a heat perspective. But anyway, if they'll leave it over there, I'll stand down from my... But they had me worked up pretty bad. They said for the safety of their drivers, they will no longer deliver to side doors or porch or back porches or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you know what? You're taking my money to provide a service for me, so leave my package where I want my package. And if you have a residence that's not safe, just don't deliver to that residence.
Well, they said that we could have it delivered to some convenient location around town. That was another option.
I'm giving them the look, and I'm trying not to cuss. For me to have to go out to get it would be totally inconvenient.
We put 100,000 miles.
I was on the car just going to pick up
Amazon
packages. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine there's a few people a little miffed at this.
Well, I think our Amazon people...
There ain't no way, knowing people are going to take the path of least resistance, that they're going to walk through the jungle.
That's right.
Up those stairs and leave it. I mean, it would alleviate concerns about rain.
Yeah. It would.
Right. Well,
it would be dry on the
right. Well, if people would just use some common sense, they could leave it under the carport where they don't have to go enter a building behind them in the van. They could walk around to the front if it looks like it's going to pour any minute and it's not a heavy thing.
Yeah.
But we don't use common sense. We have to do exactly.
Yeah. That's right.
Anyway, don't mess with me, Amazon.
That's right.
You take a lot of my business and a lot of my money and you deliver it the way I want it delivered. Hope they're not coming here. They are coming here. They came through the intersection really loud, obviously, to make sure they didn't hit anyone, but... Well, we'll see if we're allowed inside. You know, a lot of times these alarms go off and they're false alarms, but they have to treat it serious, which I support.
That guy to come over that night to our house, please don't turn on the siren.
We didn't tell them about that.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't hear that, that's for the best.
Yeah.
As I said yesterday, I don't have all the parts to finish the roof. But I can do a bit more than I've done. I gotta look for plates that'll fit on the top, and I've probably got to put in a little bit more support to hold the plates, and I need to finish the walls beside the doors. So there's, I don't have a lot of time. I've got an hour maybe. I'm going to pull out the parts for another flag. I need a couple of benches here on the backside for people to sit. So I've got little things to do. Okay, I've done everything I can do until I get the remaining parts. The front is done except for 1, 2, 3, 4 of these studs with the hole, so I can get rid of that extra green there and make that look right. I don't think there's any other tweaks on the front. The sides need slopes, 75 slopes. This side has a few of them, but not the rest. And I've got the top piece to go on here already. Hold back for a minute. No. Wait. I ordered the rest of the dark blue plates to finish the roof line. And the dome for here, and the arch, and the thin 75 slopes. So I got a thin one, and then I got the double wide ones. And there's 2 lime planters I need for down here. The way it worked out, only one bench was going to work. So if there's one. But yeah, and that won't take me but a few minutes to put those on when they come. So I'm happy. I'm happy enough with it.